What is going on, guys? We are in week 13 now. Today I'll be giving you my predictions for every game in this week 13 slate, But before we get into this video, let me just say the Discord link will be in the description if you want to join my channel's Discord. I'm going to start using it more here soon to get video ideas and things like that going, get people involved and stuff. Either way, also like, share, and subscribe to my channel, these videos. It helps a ton. Trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year, and I will give away a jersey as soon as I hit 1,000 subs. Either way, let's get right into this video. So here we are with our Week 13 predictions, the beautiful slides as usual. Bye weeks. Got 6 teams on bye. Bills, Ravens, Bears, Giants, Vikings, Raiders. All of them not going to be playing this week. If you're one of their fans, pick another team to like this week because they're not going to be playing, so you can have, just the same punishment when you lose with their secondary team than your first team. Either way, Thursday Night Football tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Cowboys, Seahawks. Cowboys have been a better team in the league. Seahawks have been a mediocre team this year. Can't really figure out who they are. I don't think they know who they are entirely. So, I don't really know who that falls on at this point. Differences in a lot of things, coaching, ideas, schematics, whatever. But I will say the Cowboys have not beaten anyone over a 500 record. The Seahawks are good enough to win this game, but I don't have them doing that. I will take the Cowboys winning, going to 9-3. I do hope they lose, though. Either way, Steelers, Cardinals, 1 o'clock this Sunday. Steelers defense has been very good. The Steelers offense has been, in 1 week without Matt Canada, a lot better. The Cardinals have the worst roster in the NFL, and it's pretty bad, though they have Kyler Murray. And as a Steelers fan, this is the kind of game we lose. So, I'm not really going to be shocked if that does happen, but I'm going to go with the Steelers winning. They're the better team after all. Got to take them in this case, hopefully at least. Moving on. Tennessee Titans, Indianapolis Colts, a divisional battle. Jonathan Taylor is out with a thumb injury, having surgery, all those things. But these teams are vice versa. The better offense, the better defense. And so at least you'll get to see even sides of the ball matching up at least. When the offense is on the field for the Colts, the good defense will be on the field for the Titans or whatever. So either way, not bad. But this one is going to be the Titans to me. I think they're going to get an upset here without Jonathan Taylor. I think he's a big driving force of why this offense has been so good. Sure, they were good with Zach Moss playing, but they found their identity as this team with, 2 running backs and all that. And I think it's going to hurt this week without him. I think the Titans will be able to come up and steal this one from them. Moving on. Patriots, Chargers. Patriots are one of the worst teams in the NFL, if not the worst team at this point. They have been so bad. They have 2 quarterbacks, which means they have no quarterbacks. The Chargers, good offense. Justin Herbert is a great player. His coach is an idiot. He ruins everything for him. They've got to get rid of Brandon Staley. But, you'd be a fool to not take the Chargers here. However, I'm taking the Chargers here. Who am I kidding? That is not even a logical reasoning for anything. Moving on. Saints and Lions. This is a big game for the Saints because it could put them right back on track or push them deep down into a hole at 5-7 if they lose this game. The defense has been good. The Lions, the offense has been good. The defense has been better than last year, but doesn't really say a whole lot considering that they're still not all that great. The Lions have had a lot of key players, rookie players, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Branch, Jack Campbell, Sam Laporta, been very key in their roles. But, I don't know how much they're going to be able to continue this long term. I hope they do. I like it. But the Saints kind of feel like an upset this week. I feel like that could be something. Derek Carr has not been the greatest this year, but I kind of like this game, just the matchup in general. Saints are at home as well. However, once again, it'll be the Lions winning this game. 9-3 to 5-7 on those records. Sucks to suck for you Saints fans. Either way, Jets, Falcons. This is a crappy game. Not a good game to watch. Both quarterbacks stink. They somehow have good defenses and interesting offenses one way or another because Breece Hall and Bijan Robinson pretty much exclusively. But, neither team's exciting. This loss for the Falcons, who is somehow leading their division at 5-6, would be very good for other teams. And very good for Aaron Rodgers' chances to come back this season. He's already practicing. That's news this week. Aaron Rodgers has started practicing. So, if the Jets do win this game, there's reason that maybe Rodgers could come back long term. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have the Jets winning this one. Go to 5-7 and maybe try to make a run so Rodgers can come back for them this year. After that, Commanders, Dolphins. Dolphins win. I'm not wasting any time on that. Next, Texans, Broncos at the 4 o'clock hour. Texans have been good this year. However, they are still 6-5. Broncos have really resurged lately, have a pretty good offense. The defense has played a lot better. They're probably not really 27th ranked defense in terms of how good they've been lately. I don't have stats for that, but, whatever. If you've watched a Broncos game anytime lately, they've been a much better team. The defense has been very solid. The offense has been, able to score and move the ball. So this could be actually a really good game, and I'm actually going to give this one to the Broncos. I think the C.J. Stroud magic might run out a little bit here at the end of the year. Maybe not this early. Maybe it's in a couple more weeks, but I just feel like it's going to blow up. I mean, when you don't have the experience in the NFL, it doesn't always help. So that's why C.J. Stroud might fall off at the end of this season, and the Broncos could win this game. The biggest game of the week, honestly. This is a huge, massive game. Eagles and 49ers. This is obviously a rematch of the NFC Championship game where Brock Purdy was hurt, and A.J. Brown's already calling out people to start heckling Debo. It's just, these teams hate each other at this point. They're the two teams in the NFC that are relevant, and there's really nothing else. So this will be interesting for sure to see who can win this game. I think, the better team has the better record here. That's just a fact. The defense, has, like, the overall game-to-game, offense and defense for the Niners has been better than the Eagles. But the Eagles are a very good team themselves, and they find ways to win games. That's how you know you're a good team. I'd rather take a team who may win a bunch of close games than a team who loses 3 straight because they can't find something right in 3 weeks. That's a bit concerning. So I will say this week, the biggest game of the week will go to the Eagles, and they move to 11-1, which will pretty much be an insurmountable lead, assuming nothing crazy happens. Another 4 o'clock game here. We have the Bucks and the Panthers. The Bucks have really fallen off this year. The Panthers have not looked good, though they've maybe trended back a little bit lately. They just look like they're maybe, a little bit more comfortable. They kind of gelled a little bit, so they have a chance. Panthers did fire Frank Reich, so that stinks for them, or for the players at least, because, I don't think Frank Reich is a bad coach, but I'm glad he got fired because now he's going to be the new Steelers offensive coordinator, hopefully, maybe, probably not. Either way, this is it's a divisional game. It can always be a good game in the division. The offense has not been good for the Bucks, but, they're playing a team who's not been good at anything all season. I'm going to go with the Bucks winning, moving to 5-7, and maybe getting a grip on this division a little bit. After that, Rams, Browns. Browns, DTR is in concussion protocol, may not play this game. Rams are getting a little bit more healthy. Granted, their roster ain't all that great either. But they've been an average team. They've been 17th offense, 16th defense. The Browns have had a good defense, but a bad offense, a mediocre offense. But it can probably be assumed that it'll be worse if they don't get the guy who at least has been expected to take the number 2 reps. Whoever plays quarterback, whether it be P.J. Walker or Joe Flacco, will have a week's worth of preparation, which will help. But, I just don't know what to expect here necessarily for the Browns. The Browns are the Browns. That is just a fact. They find ways to screw themselves up every single year. And the Rams have something to play for. I don't know how many picks they have this year. I just don't know. But Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, they're not going to want to be there if this is a losing team. So I'm going to take the Rams getting this win, and that really submits the Steelers and the Ravens to take over that AFC North. Then, Sunday Night Football, Packers and Chiefs. This could be a better game than I think a lot of people think it will be. The defense has certainly been pretty good for the Chiefs, but the Packers have kind of found their groove a little bit here in the middle of the season, and Jordan Love has trended back up as well. The Chiefs could very much hinder Jordan Love's ability to do anything in this game because of their defense being, hounding and harassing him up front while he's trying to make plays to a pretty good secondary as well. But I do think the defense for the Green Bay Packers is definitely good enough as well to make the Chiefs have problems also. This could be either a blowout by the Chiefs or a very close game to the very end. That's about the only way I think this will go. I'd be very shocked if the Packers did blow out the Chiefs. Either way, I'm going to have the Chiefs winning. They moved to 9-3. It just is what it is, man. The better team will come through, honestly. Probably. More likely than not. Next, Monday Night Football, Jaguars, Bengals. This game would have been so much better if Burrow would have played. Honestly, the Bengals' offensive statistic, you can't really rank anything about them because, first off, they started off with a really bad offense with Joe Burrow was hurt. I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. So when Joe Burrow was hurt, they had a really rough offense, and then obviously he got back, he came better, and now they're hurt again. He's out for the year. You really just can't hurt them for that. The Jaguars, on the other hand, have been a very good team this year, won a lot of games. However, I don't know how good they are. They haven't really had that key statement win yet. Last week versus the Texans was pretty good, but I have to wait and see some more, I feel like. I need to see Trevor. I really need to see Trevor play up to what Trevor can be. And when he does that, I'll have utter faith in them. I will, but I'm yet to see that completely. I think it's coming soon, though. I think this could be a game for Trevor to really step out and win this game. Either way, that will be all of my predictions for Week 13 in this NFL season. Let me know what you guys think down below. Will your team win? Will they lose? Also, leave a comment in the description of a video you might like to see coming either in this season or in the offseason. Once again, let's get to 1,000 subs so I can give away a jersey. Let's do that before Christmas so I can give somebody have a new jersey for Christmas. Either way, thanks for watching. Peace.